Hello, Columbia. Welcome to the District with your host, Josh Wright. That's me. This week, I'm joined by Tim Bone Man Burgess.
Hello. How's it going?
Columbia's own.
Thank you for having me on the show. I'm really excited to be here.
I'm kind of surprised I haven't had you on yet. You do stuff. Yeah, because you do stuff all the time. You fill our calendar. You have at least one event. It seems like at least one every week. And this week is no different. You've got two different things coming up.
Yeah. I'm really excited about them. It's they both have to do with the Bone Man Variety Show, which I've been doing for about 5 years or so. It's kind of like an underground oddities show sometimes.
Yeah.
You know?
I've seen burlesque, I've seen rap, I've seen metal, I've seen other forms of rock music. I mean, it really goes all over the place. And on Saturday, you actually have kind of a cool circus thing going on. It's got the burlesque, it's got some electronic dance music.
Yeah, we're also gonna have a sideshow.
Yeah, a sideshow.
Where they do some pretty gruesome stuff. Like there will probably be blood. Like.
So if you're into it, but if you have a loose constitution there, maybe stay away.
Yeah. I mean, it's only for 15 minutes, so.
Okay. So step outside for a second and come back.
Yeah, it's kind of like a Band-Aid. Do it real quick.
But it does sound like a lot of fun. There's going to be a lot of that going on Saturday, and then there's something else coming up next week too.
Yeah. On Wednesday, over at Eastside Tavern, we'll have Bone Man Variety. And I'm calling it the Candy Cabaret.
Ooh.
This is an idea I've wanted to do for like a year, and I don't know what got in my way before, but it's a candy themed event. I usually try to have a theme to my show, whether it's like time travel or the Halloween shows are great.
Yeah.
I've done all kinds of stuff. I did like a military themed event where we raised some money for like a fallen veteran or something, and yeah, that was great.
That's something really cool about your shows. Quite a few of them are benefit shows, and a lot of people come to you to have that. It's not just a live music performance. You have a lot of fun stuff going on to look at. I've seen art shows. I've seen you do quite a number of different things, and this sounds just as fun. And you're also in some other scene stuff, like you have a rap league.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a part of No Coast Rap Battles. You can check them out at nocoastraps.com.
Cool.
I mainly just help out. A lot of camera.
It's a big collective. It's a lot of people.
A lot of people volunteer, and it's that's how we get it done. But yeah, we've the league has been in Columbia. It began with Kelly Betts, over in Peace Park. That's where it began 4 or 5 years ago, maybe. It's grown. I think they've had events at every venue in town now.
Pretty much, yeah. It seems like that way.
And we've actually expanded our divisions up to Chicago and to Minneapolis.
So you started, here right downtown in Columbia, and you're really starting to reach out now. It's hit a big point, but it all comes from here. These shows that have been on, you can watch battles online.
Yeah.
They're very, very fun to watch. And you're also on top of all that. There's more stuff. You're in another movie here. I saw you in a movie before, right? With Bud there.
Yeah.
You do a lot of stuff here at CAT. You're a video.
Yeah, I've had my own show for 5 years. I encourage anyone to come to CAT and, sorry for the call to action, on CAT TV, but come to CAT and become a member,
No, we say that often enough. It's a really cool organization, and they help us do these shows. So, we're indebted to them. And, but yeah, you're in that movie should be coming out.
We're
pretty soon here. It was shot mainly in Columbia, right?
Yeah. And
what's the name of that project?
It's called Violence Gives Them Hope. And we got a Facebook page and everything. But yeah, you expect to see it early September. We want to show it at a venue, somewhere, and then have a band play or something.
Yeah.
We definitely want to talk to Ragtag. I don't know. like who I need to speak to on that, but
Maybe they're watching.
Yeah,
Hopefully they're watching,
right.
and then we'll put your information in the post, and hopefully they'll reach out to you.
and the idea is, I'd like to submit it, I'd like to some of the film festivals. Sundance is probably one we're going to shoot for. But it's real tough, because you got to pay the fee, and you
Sure.
you might not get in, and it's just, of course we want to try to put it on like iTunes or something for download. It's a full-length feature, shot in black and white.
Here in Columbia, it's very cool. I've seen little bits and pieces of it.
I've only really seen a little bit of it, and I'm in
very
like 80% of the movie. I play 2 characters in the movie, actually.
Oh, cool.
Because I can, I'll play the Bone Man.
Yeah, that's why I called you Bone Man. You got your mask.
Of course,
it's a character you do when you're doing rap battles and on your show.
Yeah, it's this crazy persona. I don't know. It didn't happen overnight, but it just, I don't know, like something clicked with me, and I was like, I want to do this. And,
I'm glad you do. I'm glad you're doing all these events again Saturday, and then again we have the show.
Yeah, Saturday at the Bridge, and then Wednesday at Eastside. Come see Bone Man Variety.
Awesome. All right. Well, thanks a bunch, Tim. I really appreciate you being on here with me. We're going to kick out to our community events calendar, and we will see you out there, folks.